I see this video and I am somewhat saddened. Um, I think it's horrible that, this kid who was literally doing what, Jay Pizzle, what Jonathan Paula and Jory was doing, when they first started their channel, having fun, microwaving things. Just with this kid, and to go back to what Jonathan Paula was saying about safety, yeah, they did have some in the very first episode safety precautions, aluminum foil shield, stuff like that, but not truly safe objects. A poking stick, you know, um, things like that. You know, they didn't have really good heated gloves, so they burnt themselves constantly. Or Jory burnt himself. You know, Later on, they moved to the parents' house. They got doors. Uh, Things started catching fire. Jory put them out with the hands. They get a fire extinguisher a little later on. Um, to even now, getting out of that doorway because of the explosions, because of the airbag. They don't screw around with being out there. They learned by literally barely, you know, making it out. Failure, pretty much. You know, and you look at this kid. All this kid was doing was having fun. I feel sorry for this kid because he lost everything. He lost his mother, um, you know a place to stay. His life's probably going to be ruined. Um, I feel sorry for this kid because he was just having fun. And I feel sorry for Jonathan Paula. I mean, he stated it, that nothing, technically is on his shoulders. The kid wasn't subscribed to him. For their knowledge, the kid never watched a video of theirs. Um, but you have to think that he was the originator of this concept of microwaving random things. It wasn't Jonathan Paula. Uh, he just perfected it. Um, this stuff was on YouTube before that. Microwaving aluminum ball, light bulb. What he did was already done before. He just perfected it. He made it into a viable career. Um, so I will never say he's responsible because it's the same thing like a kid breaking his arm playing football, or breaking his neck. You hear the risk, you get told the risk, but you still do something like that. The same with skateboarding. You know the risk if you fall off the skateboard. You know, but people still skateboard without helmets. So I feel sorry for Jonathan Paula because he literally feels probably horrible about this. Um, and I will state this: they are experts. They are probably the best in the field. If tomorrow the MythBusters is doing another microwave episode, they need to get a hold of these guys because they are the best at what they do. Even microwave companies should go to them to see, to put their microwaves through the paces. Uh, I state this because you can look at everything they've done to make sure they're safe. What they now know occurs with certain objects. Even to and what I mean by that one, look up the box of wine and Jory Curran's statement about that and how it wasn't true. And you realize that these people from just experimenting in their own backyard or his mother's backyard, um, you know, are knowledgeable in this field. So if you're gonna do anything, and don't get me wrong, you want to microwave a CD, I think everyone's done that. That's okay. Be safe though. Have a cup of water just in case. But when you step over that line and you do things that could potentially really, really hurt you, if you put too much aluminum foil in a microwave, you can cause the microwave to burn a hole into itself. So, to everyone who's watching, my video coming off of this one, I do feel sorry for, the kid. And I plead to you guys, um, if you're one of those guys who are leaving comments on that guy's channel or leaving comments on his Facebook, MySpace, anything, leave the dude alone. He lost a lot because of it. This is Kill Lover. Have fun.